Oh, I can't make head nor tail of this. Oh, hello, and welcome to a special geocache edition of Fairy Finding with me, Fizzlewit. Well, as you can see, today I has left behind the enchanted forest and come all the way to St. Albert in Canada to come looking for an especially big gribbledy-grob. But I'm informed you can't find this gremlin by traditional means like following trails of butterflies. You need to use one of these, a smartphone with the GeoCache app installed. It's not working very well, to be honest. I think it might have a few gremlins in there. Oh! It says the gribbledy-grob is only 380 meters away from this spot. Should we go looking for him together? All right then, let's go. Well, the hint says it looks like an electricity box with a geocache logo on the side. I bet you this is it. There's a secret code on here for the combination lock. There we go. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Oh my gremlins! I haven't seen one of these in years. If you want to see what's in the box, well, you make sure you bop that like button. You may well have seen boxes like this all over the countryside and wondered what was inside. Well, let me put it this way. My phone ain't the only thing with gremlins today. You see, this be what's known as a gremlin trap. Now, when I mentions the word gremlin, I bet you thinks of them famous Hollywood gremlins who made those 80s movies. But this little chap has been around a mite longer than them. In fact, you can trace his history all the way back to the early years of aviation. You see, in the 1930s and 40s, these little goblins discovered that they enjoyed the taste of lightning. And one thing led to another, and very soon these creatures were to be found hooking themselves on to aeroplanes in the sky. It weren't long before they earned themselves a new name, Gremlin, and soon they were spreading fear amongst pilots everywhere. So it should come as no surprise that during the Battle of Britain, any gremlin that was caught by the RAF was rehomed miles away from the fighting, here in Canada. But no one wants gremlins interrupting their power supply, so the Canadian government came up with an ingenious plan. They placed little boxes like this all over the prairies of Canada and put a special power supply of extra yummy electricity running to each one. The gremlins couldn't resist, and very soon they were chewing down on cables, safely housed in little utility boxes. And the International Children's Festival have turned this into a geocache. And that reminds me, when you do come to St. Albert, you make sure to keep your eyes open. You see, some of my fairy folk follow me from the enchanted forest and have made new homes in local businesses and shops in the area. You never know what you'll see. I'll see you soon, for I have been Fizzlewit and you have been enchanting.